We are talking about something sweet for breakfast.
We are so excited to have Chef Weston back with us here on Studio 10. Weston, great to see you, buddy.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Well, it's been a while, so tell the folks what you've been up to lately.
It has. Well, now I'm working with Sarah Clark at Bay Gourmet, and loving working there. It's a new venue downtown, so you need to come check us out. And I'm here today to promote a dinner that I'm doing with Brooke Goff at Domke Market, so I'm excited to do that too.
And we actually have Brooke waiting in the wings over there. We're going to talk to her in just a bit too. So lots of great stuff at Domke Market, a great place to go in and look at all different types of things, but also a setting for a great meal. So what do you have with us this morning?
So this morning I'm doing something kind of simple, but something you can do at home since we're all stuck at home, and something you can do with the kids and the family. It's an easy chocolate mousse. It's just a few ingredients, but it's kind of got a few techniques to it that are really interesting. So to make it at home is kind of fun. You can play it up and make all kinds of creative desserts with it too, like trifles and things like that. So today I have just a simple whipped cream on top and some roasted pistachios, and I made like a kind of a play on a Suzette sauce, which is a classic orange Grand Marnier sauce.
Ooh, wow, that sounds fancy. Well, I like your display. That looks great. And I also like that you said it's easy to do. I have never attempted anything like this before, so I'm taking notes here today.
Absolutely. It sounds a little intimidating, but it's fun and it's easy to do at home.
So while that's going on, tell us a little bit about Bay Gourmet.
Yeah, Bay Gourmet. So we've been in business for 20 years and opened up an event space right now, and we're taking on all different kinds of weddings, any kind of business, corporate events you want to throw, anything like that. We're open and ready, so let us know.
All right, so you definitely have to give them a call for that. And when is this meal coming up at Domke Market?
It's going to be on Friday the 12th, so you can go and check the Facebook page for tickets and information on how to get involved and how to see what all's going on there. She's got some great things going on too, with baskets and other things too, so lots going on at Domke Market for Valentine's.
What's the first step in your process right here?
First step right now, I'm melting some chocolate and some cream here in the pot, and then I'm whipping egg whites. So these two are going to kind of come together. We're going to let the chocolate cool down in the ice bath, even though I don't think we really need one today, as cold as it is.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I brought one anyway, so we're ready.
It's not even melting. It's just staying the way it is because of the temperatures out here. So we are heating things up and cooling things down. We got all sorts of stuff going on here outside with Chef Weston. We'll tell you more in just a little bit. Weston, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We're back outside with our good friend Chef Weston, and we are talking about something so sweet for a Tuesday, chocolate mousse.
Absolutely, chocolate mousse. So it didn't take long for that chocolate to cool, of course, since it's so cold out here, but I've cooled my chocolate and cream mixture, and then I've whipped the egg whites and some sugar, and you just take a portion of this and you fold it in. You might know that term from Schitt's Creek if you watch that show.
That is a very popular show. Yeah. Hilarious if you haven't seen it.
They've completely described the technique for you. If you don't know, there's the reference. But you take a portion of the egg whites and you fold it so that it doesn't take away the fluffiness of the egg whites, and it will slowly combine and still remain fluffy as we combine it all together.
Yeah, this is really easier than I thought, at least when I think of chocolate mousse. I get a little intimidated. I don't think I can do it at home, but this is definitely something you can do at home.
Absolutely, it's easy, and it's like a light, fluffy chocolate pudding. Who doesn't love that?
Oh yeah, count me in for that. So we're going to continue to do that. About when do you know you're done folding this in? Until it reaches a certain color, or it's all mixed in?
Until it's all mixed in. Yep, absolutely. And you want to do the key is to do a little bit at a time so you don't lose your fluffiness.
Yeah.
So just do it in maybe about 4 portions, and a little bit at a time, and just fold it in like that.
Oh, that looks so good. And you know, we're not going to judge you if you eat this for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Absolutely.
Do whatever you want to do, especially with Valentine's Day coming up, Mardi Gras season here. Eat what you want to eat, especially this chocolate mousse.
That's right.
This looks amazing. And speaking of eating good food, like we just talked about with Domke Market, you are getting ready to cook a lot on Valentine's Day.
I am, yes, I'm excited. So I'm doing an event with Domke Market on the 12th, like we've described. It's going to be a Valentine's dinner. There's still a few slots left if you want to go on the Facebook page and check it out. And also I'm working at Crown Hall, and we're doing a Valentine's dinner and Joe Cain event also on Joe Cain Day, which happens to fall on Valentine's Day this year. So go on our Facebook page too and check that out for tickets for Jazz Brunch.
So you are a very busy man. You've got
I'm staying
Bay
busy.
Gourmet, you've got Donkey Market and Crown Hall. A lot of big events coming up, especially in the next couple of weeks. So we are going to continue this chocolate mousse, and when we come back with Joe, how do we finish it all up?
I'm gonna put it all in a nice glass for us and plate it with a few little toppings that I brought. And you can kind of flavor it however you want. So it's really fun.
Oh, I can't wait for this. Of course, we'll have the recipe shortly after the show. It's on fox10tv.com under the Studio 10 tab. When we come back, we are plating and trying it. It is going to be delicious. Joe?
Welcome back outside. We are finishing things up with Chef Weston this morning. This is such a great idea and concept for Valentine's Day. It's something fun you can make with the family. Chef Weston, tell the folks what we're doing.
Exactly. So we've put together our mousse and we folded it in the last segment.
How do you fold in the cheese?
You have to fold it in.
You just fold it in?
You just fold it in.
That's awesome.
So we folded it all together here, and it's all incorporated really well, and it's very simple. You just kind of plop it in there and put some great toppings on it, almost like you would do an ice cream or something like that. So I'm simply gonna just put some in a cup. Try not to make a big mess.
That's all right.
And then I've got some whipped cream on top, and put a little dollop of that.
So while you're working on that creation there, remind the folks about your dinner coming up here with Donkey Market.
So I'm partnering with Donkey Market, and we're going to do a Valentine's dinner on Friday the 12th. And you can go on our Facebook page and check and see where there are tickets available still.
Do you have your menu set yet? Do you have some ideas?
We have the menu set. It's online and it's ready to go. You can go check it out. It's a nice 4-course menu, so we've got some appetizers and some bubbles before that too. So Brooke always has some nice little surprises in there for her guests. She's very thoughtful.
Well, that's a great place to go to get your bubbles, your wine, whatever you want there at Donkey Market. That's great. What's the main entree for that dinner? I'm just curious.
So we're doing filet. We're going to do a sliced tenderloin, and it's going to be grilled. So it's like a brochette. So it's actually going to be grilled on kind of a skewer with some other vegetables to go along with it.
That sounds great. Take a look at this.
So I finished it up with, like I said earlier, I made like a Suzette sauce, which is like a traditional sauce. Usually has butter added to it with this, but I left it out since it's going to be served over a cold item. And it's like a Grand Marnier orange sauce and some roasted pistachios to go along with it.
I tell you what, I mean, we know we're talking about Valentine's Day too, but kind of the purple, green, and the gold here look a little Mardi Gras-ish as well.
It does, yeah. It's all in season. Why not?
That's awesome. All right, so folks, check out Donkey Market. Make your reservations for that dinner coming up. Also, check out Bay Gourmet.
Bay Gourmet, and yes, absolutely.
Crown Hall too.
Crown Hall.
Lots of good stuff going on there. All right, I got the spoon. Can I try this bad boy out?
That's for you.
All right, thank you. I'm going to give this a try. Chelsea, I know you're jealous that you don't get to do the third tasting segment.